and I have headphones because they are new, and
Ah, really?
and I can hear by myself, and it confused to me because I speak and then I can hear
Yeah.
to me.
Don't worry, don't worry. Just focus and relax. And I think you're the only one who's gonna be on today because Anna is not around. Rocio is not around, and the other guy is already gone too. I don't have any. Rocio is with us now. Hello, Rocio. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher. How are you?
Fine. How is it going?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, and here we have um, Gilbert too is with us. Gilberto is with us. It's good to have you back, people.
Thank you.
Good. Christian, have a good day today. Today we're celebrating Men's Day, right?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Hello.
Sure about it, but congratulations.
Thank you so much. Did you have a good time today, Christian? Christian, can you hear me?
Uh, yes. Yes. Sorry,
Did
but
you have a good time?
I will use my
Christian
headphones
is,
in this way because I have some
yeah, it's
problems.
better, it's better.
Yes, teacher, I
You're gonna be
had
more
a good day
comfortable.
today. I shared with my parents and my family. So
Ah,
I have
fantastic,
a gift from my
fantastic.
partner.
We cannot hear you well.
Me neither.
Hello, can you please?
Yeah, better, a little bit better.
Okay. Uh, yes, teacher, I had a good time today.
Fantastic. Good. Okay, let's get started. Okay, thank you so very much for your good wishes, Rocio. And I really hope you guys had a fantastic week and that you guys are full of energy this time to have a great opportunity in this encounter, okay? To express yourselves. Remember that the idea is to stimulate your speaking skills and to encourage, confidence during this course, okay? Meanwhile, we have to practice, as much as possible. You guys have to feel free to express yourselves as much as possible, and that way you will improve a lot, okay?
Okay, all right.
Okay, so-
All right, so did you guys have the opportunity to watch the video that the that teacher Liliana sent you?
eh,
No?
No, I didn't.
Okay, good. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm going to copy the link, okay, to make you guys listen to the video once again. All right.
okay.
Give me just a second. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm going to share with you the link so you guys can watch the
Teacher,
video.
I have a question.
Yes. Tell me.
For each week, we have a quiz related with the video.
Yeah, teacher Diana sends you that information, and you guys have to watch the information before. I don't know if it's a quiz or if it's a video, but you guys have to watch it to be able to prepare your encounters better and express yourselves. Did she send you the lesson plan that you guys are supposed to use? Hmm? I
Okay,
sent
teacher.
you the link. You have to give it some time in order for you to you got it right. Christian, how about you? You haven't gotten the video link.
Okay, I have already watched a video link right now by the chat box. Are you
Okay.
asking about it?
Yeah, yeah, no, you have to watch the video. Open the link and watch it, okay?
Okay, got it.
And you too, Rocio. And you can turn off your microphones so you can enjoy it better, okay? I'm gonna do the same with mine. Did you get the link, Rocio? Did you get the link? Christian, please, Alberto, let me know. Mhm. You cannot see the video. Oh, weird.
Teacher,
Yes.
okay, can you hear me now, better?
Yeah, perfectly.
Okay, well, actually, I did. I made a clicking on your link, but I can't see anything. Okay, this is a new one.
Open it, open it. Try to open it.
Okay,
Mhm. Is it working? Please let me know if it's working. So,
okay, teacher, I have already done is CAE speaking test part 2, ideas and sample answers.
right?
Okay, could you confirm your advice, please? I have to check it, the video, and then
Yeah.
I will try.
Speaking test part two, ideas and sample answers. That's correct.
Okay, I will check the video.
Good.
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yeah, perfectly. How are you, man? Welcome.
Thank you very much. I already watched the two videos.
Super. Excellent. Excellent. So you were the only one who did the homework, right? Rocio, are you okay? Rocio is very serious today.
Are you talking to me, teacher?
Yeah, Rocio.
Ah, okay.
That Rocio froze, and I think that she lost connection. So, Christian, you didn't have the opportunity to watch the videos either, right?
I am watching right now the
Okay,
video.
good, 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 good. So great, great. So if you want, turn off your mic, and I can hear with our partner, so he can give us his opinion about what he saw. All right, Gilberto, is that your name? Sorry.
You're talking about me?
Yes, yes. Is that your name? Because I
Gustavo.
have your nickname,
Yeah, it's Gustavo.
Gustavo. Sorry, Gustavo. I'm really sorry
No problem, no
because I have
problem.
a lot of names here, so it's almost
Yeah.
impossible to remember all the names.
You
Gustavo.
you want me to talk about the videos?
Yes, absolutely. Give me your opinion about the videos.
Well, there are two videos. The first one, it talks about CAE speaking part one,
All
and
right,
it basically says that it's going to last for 2 minutes,
right,
and you will answer questions about what you do, your interest, your hobbies, the things you like.
Right.
Maybe if you travel to some place, talk about that. What are you doing? If you are studying, if you are working, it's basically about your the things you do for a living and your daily life. They
All
say
right.
about they wrote a question. It was like,
Okay.
what do you do in your free time? And he recommends to give like a big answer.
All
Like, it's
right.
not only to say, well, in my free time I read and I watch TV, and that's it. You have to use linking words.
Okay.
You have to talk about that further, like being specific. And the idea is uh, not keeping quiet. So you have to
All
give
right.
extended responses, not short answers. Uh, he says that you have to support. I mean, you are with your partner because it's a test of two people. You are going to be with another one, and you can listen
Okay.
to what he says. So
All right.
you could have like some information, and sometimes like I kind of copy them, or have like well, something similar to what he says, like to understand something. And he says like you have to be enthusiastic and make eye contact with the evaluator, because it's not
Okay.
like
Good.
you are going to speak like slow and not very loud. You have to show that you are sure about what you are saying,
All right.
and yeah, and things like that. And on the
Okay.
second video, that's it.
Yeah. Continue. No, continue.
Okay, this is about
Go on.
the first video. And about the second one, well, I think it's a girl who is
Exactly.
speaking, and she recommends uh, you have
Three very
to.
important steps, right?
Sorry?
Three very important steps.
Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah,
You remember them?
yeah. The first one is that you don't have to uh, say what is obvious.
Stay exactly. Stay on the obvious. Great.
Yeah, because if you see someone writing, she says something like, "The evaluator is not blind. He's saying the same thing." If you says,
Absolutely.
okay, there is a boy writing a book, well, this is very obvious. So you have to find
Right.
similarities and differences in the pictures.
Excellent.
She says some.
Excellent. Excellent.
She said something about three pictures. You have to talk about two of them, and
Mm-hmm.
you have to choose the picture that is it's clear for you. I mean, if there are three
Very
pictures
good.
and you choose one picture
Excellent.
that you don't know very well uh, about what they are doing, or maybe you don't have the enough vocabulary to describe that picture, don't choose that one, choose the other two. So you have to
Excellent.
contrast the
Excellent.
pictures as well, and
Good.
you have to go on and back from
To
picture
the
to picture.
point.
Yeah,
Right?
you that don't spend enough time in only one picture. If you
Or
chose
too
A
much time.
and B, yeah, too much time. If you chose A and B picture, you don't talk very much
All right.
about the A one. You have to go to A. After that, you go to B, sorry, return to A and
Good.
go back to B. And she said that it's very important to use like linking devices or linking words.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Yeah,
Conjunction.
and at the end, well, she gave some examples, and at the end, she said that a good exercise is that you have to record yourself in order to
Excellent.
in order to
Hello, Rocio.
practice.
Welcome back.
Sorry, teacher.
No problem, no problem, no problem.
Excuse
It's
me,
okay.
please.
It's okay. Oh, Gustavo, excellent, excellent job. Christian, what do you didn't have the opportunity to watch the video before, right?
Teacher, honestly, I didn't because I heard your conversation while I was watching the video.
Okay.
So I decided to pay attention to your conversation in order to
Excellent,
be
excellent
better
tactic.
because yeah, I can copy from
Is that good?
the Gustavo's idea. Joking.
Yeah, that's a very good, and practical task. Yeah, that's a very practical tactic. That's awesome. That really works.
It was tricky. Actually, I can heard the Gustavo's idea. So I had some experience taking some tasks before because oh, for everyone, I am air traffic controller. I work as an air traffic controller at Colombian Air Force, and I had to certify my English level, but uh,
Good.
focusing about the aeronautical environment. So we had to prove our community techniques and skills.
All right.
So additionally, I remember that I had to improve my vocabulary and the linking words in order to make an acute structure or of your ideas.
Okay, good, good, nice. So, according to what Gustavo said, the lady explained the point about not stating on the obvious, right? You have to find similarities, okay? You have to find ways to connect the pictures that you are shown, that you are describing. What do you do that when you have the opportunity? How do you do it when you're describing two pictures? What do you do in order not to stand, okay, or to state on the obvious on the two pictures? What kind of languages or language do you use to describe each picture? That's for you, Christian.
Okay, I got it. I'm thinking. So I am a little confused with your question. What do you mean when you said languages?
Okay. For example, when you are, imagine that you're being, interviewed, right?
Uh-huh.
So, and you are shown two pictures, okay?
Uh-huh.
What kind of language do you use in order not to state on the obvious about the two pictures?
But are you talking about the language? I mean, obviously, you will talk in English, and if I have some doubt, I immediately I have to ask to my interviewer. So
Great.
if they show me some two pictures, first of all, I have to analyze them
Okay.
and find some characteristic about both pictures. I
All
can
right.
compare them or I can compare each one first the first one and the second one. I mean from my point of view I think that it's so important to speak about about the topic whatever it means.
Okay. Good. And the lady also mentioned, Rocio, did you happen to watch the video?
Teacher, really? I'm confused because in Edmodo platform there are an
Okay.
audio, there are other video, and now you send other video, and I don't know
Okay.
what or where I can find these links because I watched the videos and I listened the audio, but it's not the same. And
Okay,
no,
don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. Here we are to help you. It's okay. Okay,
yes,
like Gustavo was explaining. the lady, she was speaking about three steps, when you are, being interviewed and you are given pictures to describe. The first one, which was Christian explained just now, not to state on the obvious, right? You have to find similarities. The second step, as she mentioned, was she was recommending not to choose the photo that is not clear to you. Okay,
Mhm.
so how would you describe, if you are given two or three pictures? Okay, how would you describe the picture that is easier for you to talk about?
Okay.
Taking into consideration that you have that the examiner is hoping you not to spend too much time. So how, I mean, what kind of vocabulary, I mean, like the same question that I asked Christian just now, what kind of vocabulary will you use in order to describe the picture in the most satisfactory way possible?
Okay, I think that it's. I think that you have to be as clear as you can. I mean, if
Okay.
you don't have enough vocabulary, I mean, don't use uh, strong or difficult phrases, for example. You have you
Okay.
have to be clear. If you have a minimum vocabulary, and you can use it. Don't
Okay.
be do it the easy way. I mean,
You have to go straight to the point. Let me help you with some of the vocabulary. In English, we say you have to get to the point, right? In order to avoid beating around the bushes. Do you know that expression? You have to go straight to the point. You have to be straightforward, okay? When you want to express yourself about a topic. In this case, it's different pictures and different, stuff that you are shown in order for you to speak a lot in as much as you can. So, that is the practice about this exercise. And I really, I'm not clear about the information that you guys are supposed to be receiving because Gustavo did show the pictures, right? Gustavo had the opportunity to see the two pictures, the two videos. Is that
Yeah,
right, Gustavo?
yeah, it is. It's because they are sending the information on the UNAT mail. It's not your
Exactly.
personal mail. You have
That's
to open
right.
the UNAT name. That one which is something something uh, at unatvirtual.edu.co.
Good.
It's
Yes.
that one.
Gustavo, can you please send that information to Esther and Christian later on so they, can have, that information clear?
Yeah, if you send me your emails address, I could send you. The teacher sends that every Friday. If you write, please
Exactly.
type your email address, and when as soon as I receive the email from the teacher, I'm going to send you forward the information she sends every Friday.
Yeah, because the idea is that you guys watch the videos in advance in order for us to, have like a more comfortable conversation, And that way you can, improve your vocabulary too. So, let's continue and let's put into practice what we have learned. Now, I'm going to share with you all again. Okay, well, let me see if this one works. I'm going to share with you a link, okay, for a bunch of pictures, all right? And I want you to open it and let me know if you can see them because now we're going to put into practice all these steps that the lady, talked about on the video. So remember, when you're speaking about describing pictures, okay, you have to avoid staking on the obvious. You have to find differences and similarities in order for you to express yourself better. Step number two, you have to choose the picture that is easier for you to describe, okay? Because the idea is not to choose the picture that is not clear for you. That will make it more comfortable for you to express yourself. And step number three is to try to avoid spending too much time speaking about the same picture. Did you guys get a link? I can see that Rocio got it and Gustavo
Yes.
too. Christian, how about you?
Okay,
After you
I
receive the link,
yes, I received it.
okay, open it and let me know if it's the pictures that I'm talking about.
Okay.
Mm.
Rocio, how about you? Did you open it?
Yes, teacher, but in this link,
Uh,
there are questions.
okay.
Yeah,
Questions. Are you, well, let me check. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh.
this is the part one you sent.
Uh, yeah. Did you get the pictures or is just questions? Or
Just
pictures with
questions.
questions?
No, it's only questions. Like, where are you
Okay.
from? What do you do here?
No, no, no. No, okay. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Let's do it, I mean, the same way I did it with the other students. Let's see. For example, in picture number one, okay, there is a set of pictures. That one is for you, Gustavo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but what did you say? You
Okay.
did the
I'm
picture?
going to describe the three pictures. Yes, I'm going to describe the pictures for you, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Wait a, no, wait a minute. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Teacher,
Hold on, hold on.
I clicked in that link, but I think that you sent me the wrong link.
Okay, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So, hold on just a second. So, can you see this one now,
Mm,
Gustavo?
no, teacher. I can see. I
No,
can
you
check it.
can't. Don't worry, don't worry. Let's make it like I said before. Okay, I'm going to describe the pictures, okay? And then you tell me what you think. What is that noise?
Okay, could you
Hello?
repeat the last question, please?
Can you hear me, Gustavo? Yes.
Yeah, but it's something breaking out.
Yeah, there's a weird sound.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, today is crazy. I don't know what is going on today. Okay, Gustavo. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to describe the pictures and then you give me your opinion about it, okay? So, in the first picture, there is a girl, who is supposed to have gone camping, okay? And she seems to be lonely, all right? Then there's another picture of a guy sitting in front of a small port, watching the sunset, okay? What
Okay.
contrast can you make about the two pictures? And what comparison can you make between the two pictures as well?
Well, I could say that in the two picture we could find some similarities about people being alone.
Okay.
In the two pictures we can find like people alone, and they are enjoying about the nature. One
About
is in
nature, yes.
yeah, about nature. Sorry, they are
No
the
problem.
girl is the girl is camping, and the another one is watching the sunset. You said?
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
But the two of them are completely lonely, okay?
yeah. They are completely lonely.
All right. So there are two questions, okay? Question number one about the two pictures. How might the people be feeling?
Well, they could feel happy because
Okay.
although they are alone, they are enjoying
All
in
right.
their own way. Sometimes human beings enjoy being alone just uh, to thought to think about different ideas, uh, like the situation, what happened in that day, or about their experiences, and just like in a kind of reflection. They could be enjoying
Great.
on that
Great.
way.
Super. Do you like to spend time alone?
Yeah, sometimes we are social people. Like as a
Right.
nature, we have to be with other human beings. But
Okay.
there is some point in which we have to be alone just to reflect about different things, about our life, our work, our projects, our future, and about every day, because at the end of the day there is some time that I like thinking about what I said, what I learned, because I try to learn something new every day. And that's why I feel good being alone sometimes. It's not all the
Excellent.
time,
Excellent
but some from
explanation.
time to time.
Super, super. Now, Christian, next question for you. Are you ready?
Yes, I know.
Okay. I'm going to describe this set of pictures, okay? But before, I'm going to read two questions. Do you think that dreams can come true, Christian?
Obviously, yes, but no by themselves. You have to for, I
Okay.
mean, you have to be, you have to project your life. You have to plan it to reach them.
Okay, great. So here we have a set of pictures. Okay, I'm going to describe them to you. You have a picture of a little boy who wants to be a baseball player. There is a picture of three people who they want to be astronauts. Okay, and there is a picture of a boy who wants to be a car racer. Are you clear with the three pictures?
Yes.
Good. So the question is, how difficult might it be for these people to make their hopes and dreams come true?
Repeat the
That
question,
is
please.
question one for you.
Mhm. Wait.
How difficult might it be for these people to make their hopes and dreams come true?
Okay. Okay. First of all, there are a similar topic
Okay.
related to the our project, man. The first one,
Okay.
there are a boy who want to be an Facebook player.
Yes.
The second one, some people who want
Three
to
people who want to become astronauts.
astronaut, and the last one, another boy who want to be a racer.
A car racer. Yes.
There are many
So,
similar things and differences too.
okay,
Uh,
okay.
I'm talking about how many people there are in each picture. Um, and they have a different dreams. The first one who
All
want to
right.
be an sportman. The second one who want to be astronaut. And finally,
All
the
right.
last one who want to be car driver.
Car racer.
Yeah, a racer.
Now, there's another question. Which two are the most likely to become reality from the three pictures? Okay. Which two are the most probable to become reality,
Mm,
in your
okay,
personal opinion?
let me think. I, c- I, I can give an answer in another way. For me, the most
Yeah, feel
difficult,
free. Feel free to give me the answer.
yes, for me, the most difficult dream is the people who want to be an astronaut.
Uh-huh.
It demands a lot of studies, depending on where they are living. You know, the most famous country where you can study that career is United States, or maybe if you want to
Okay.
visit Russia. Mm,
So the
eh,
boys who want to become a baseball player and a car racer have more probabilities to be successful.
yes, that's why. What I said in another words.
All right. Okay. Good. 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 Rocio, this one is for you. I'm going to describe the three pictures, okay? And then you give me your opinion about them, either contrasting or comparing them, okay?
Okay.
All right. Picture number one, there is a boy talking to his father, okay? Picture number two, there is a mom teaching her daughter to bake a cake, okay? Picture number three, there is a grandma showing her granddaughter some old pictures. Are you clear with the descriptions?
Can you repeat the last one, please?
Okay. The
Grandmother.
last one is an old lady, a grandma. She is
Yes.
showing her granddaughter, okay,
Okay.
some old pictures.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So how can you compare the three pictures?
Okay. I think that in that house there are
Mhm.
very machines, yes,
Eh,
because the ladies only
uh-huh.
talk. Yes, the
Yeah, yeah.
the word is correct. Machines.
To speak about women,
Yes.
so
Um,
women are machines.
no, the men, because
You're talking
they
about
are talking.
chauvinistic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a very chauvinistic comment. That's right.
Okay. Now, in a serious way, I think that the
Remember
family.
that today, so Rocio, remember that
Yes.
today is Men's Day, okay? So you have to treat us well today.
Okay. Teacher, I think that the family is a important space to share new experience, and
Yes.
like the first picture, the boy with his father can share the knowledge. In the same
All
way,
right.
in the second picture, the girl
Okay.
only is in the kitchen
Yeah, but
and learn to cook. For the reason I
yeah.
think, yes, teacher. And for last one, the
Okay.
grandma, or in general, the grandparents show us our culture, our I don't know, yes, culture, and all
Mhm. Our
the
roots.
history of our family.
Great, great, great. Fantastic. Okay, so from these two encounters that we have had, how do you guys think you have improved? For example, Gustavo, in the way to express yourself. I mean, how do you think you have improved, in this experience that you have had at UNAD?
Well, it's very good to know about those tips that they have shown in the videos. Like for example, it was not clear, but now it is that when you have the pictures, you don't have to describe the pictures with obvious things, because in
Great,
the first encounter, that's what we did. We
great,
try to
great.
explain like, okay, there is someone in the garden with trees or things like that. We just have to contrast them and to find the
Excellent
similarities.
memory. Excellent memory.
And yeah, and on that way we have improved very much. And the another thing is that we are practicing, because well, it's a long time that I didn't have the opportunity to speak English, and this is a good way to remember many things using the linking words and things like that.
Great. No, but you know, it's like I really have liked the experience today because even though technology was not on our
Mm,
side, you guys,
terrible.
have proven that you guys, have a lot of imagination and that you guys have a lot of knowledge too, and that you can express yourselves really well in all kinds of situations.
And you were also doing the part two, because you were describing the pictures for us.
And it's a great pleasure for me to help you as much as possible. For example, Christian has a lot of imagination as well, and that is really good because even though, like I said before, you guys didn't see the pictures, I was just describing the pictures that I was supposed to show to you, but technology didn't help us. But you guys understood the explanations really well, and you guys could compare and contrast, and follow the steps really, really well. Christian, how has this experience been to you today?
Okay, it has been a good experience for me because it was like a challenge for me because like Gustavo, I didn't practice enough before because the last year I mean I didn't, but it was a excellent experience. I think that we have to improve our vocabulary, looking for linking words. I mean, in order to connect different ideas.
Great.
There are a lot. There are a lot linking words which you can use in order to express your higher level. I mean, there are better ways or to express something. For example, the word because and the word since. You
Excellent.
can, if you use a better vocabulary, you can reach better score in
Great,
that
great.
in those tests.
Great, great, Christian. Fantastic. Rocio, how about you? How has
Really,
this experience helped you today?
this experience helped me with the passion because my internet connection
Yes.
is terrible. And in addition, all the tips in order to improve our communicative skills
Right,
because we have previous knowledge about
great.
that you suppose that you can speak related with a picture or whatever you can see. And
Yeah, and as you can see, you know, what's that
uh,
name?
I don't know if it's
You can
right.
see your imagination can fly, for hearing the description, guys can express yourself and really practice your English and improve more and more. Really good. Rocio, congratulations, because today you are not nervous.
Thank you, teacher.
Good. Today you are stressed because of the internet connection, but you are not nervous, and that is a good advance.
Thank you.
Good, 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 good. Okay, guys. It's almost time for us to say goodbye, but before, I would like you to tell me, in with a very brief explanation, how would you feel if imagine that you have the interview tomorrow, okay? Imagine that
Ah,
you're going to apply for a job at an international company, okay? For example, a Christian is an air traffic controller, okay? Imagine, Christian, that you're going to work at NASA, okay? And you have the interview tomorrow. And Gustavo, imagine that you're going to work for Airbus in Germany, okay? And Rocio, imagine that you're going to work for one of the companies that belong to Mr. Donald Trump, okay? So picture the three situations, okay? So imagine the big opportunities that you guys are going to be given. Christian, how would you feel if you had that interview tomorrow?
I'm honestly scared, including it. I would be excited about the opportunity. You know, everyone or most of the people or the majority people of the world who are interested about the space.
Right. So, do you think you will be ready for having the interview tomorrow without any problems?
And I feel I could say that I have enough speaking competences, but I can say that I wouldn't have any problem because I didn't practice enough till now. But
Right.
I'm sure that I can improve my own
Your
English level
skills.
in order, yeah, in order to feel more comfortable with with my experience.
Great. Awesome. How about you, Gustavo? How would you feel if you had that opportunity tomorrow morning with the directors of Airbus company in Germany?
Like very frightened because it's something that well, in an interview you never know what they are going to ask. So I would
Mhm.
feel nervous and anxious because I'm very anxious, and I would study a lot,
Great.
like using the linking words and finding vocabulary, studying about the company, about airplanes, because you said Airbus, and well,
Yeah.
I have to search about what they do, like the core values and things like that, knowing very much about the company, because if I want to work in that company, I have to know about the company. So
The
I will study
policies.
very much about that company and what they do and all those things.
Super, super. But you will be ready, right? To defend yourself and end up victoriously.
I hope so.
Yes, I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. Excellent. Rocio, how about you? Having that meeting with Donald or Ivanka Trump tomorrow, how would you feel about it?
I feel very worried because I hate the politic.
No, 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 no. But let's not speak about I mean, Donald Trump as the president of the United States. Let's speak about him as a businessman. Okay, let's forget about Donald Trump. Do you know Oprah Winfrey
Excuse me?
from the United States?
Yes. Can you
Okay,
repeat, please?
how
Can you
would you
repeat?
feel? Forget about Donald Trump. Imagine that the interview is gonna be with Oprah Winfrey. One of the richest ladies in the United States. How would you
Yes.
feel if you had that job interview to be her assistant tomorrow?
Very nervous and maybe with a lot of expectation for this new opportunity because I think that
Very anxious.
very anxious, yes, because I think that the most important in order to improve the communicative skills is the contact with other people that let you express your ideas. For this reason, I think that this will great opportunity.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, guys, it's the end of the encounter today. I want to congratulate each and every one of you on your achievements today. You can see that little by little you are improving and you're learning more and more. Congratulations and keep on working as hard as you have so far because I'm sure that you guys will go really far. Thank you so very much for keeping, going. Thank you so very much for showing up tonight again. Even though we should be celebrating our day today, Christian and Gustavo, but here we
On
are.
the
We're
weekend,
here
on the
working
weekend.
and super
Ros-
and giving support to our friend Rocio.
Rocio,
Congratulations.
Rocio is gonna make a big cake for us.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
That
I
would
agree.
be fantastic. That would be awesome. Thank you so very much, guys. God bless
Okay,
you, and I really hope to see you guys next week. I really can't wait, okay?
okay.
Thank
Thank
you
Thank
you.
you,
very much,
teacher.
teacher. Take
Bye.
care and
Okay.
good day.
Bye.
Okay.
So do the
I,
same
I,
thing. Watch the videos in advance so you guys can be prepared, for the next encounter.
yes, please.
Yes.
Oh, I will be waiting for your help, please. I,
Okay, and anyway, I'm going to send you my phone number.
okay.
And
Perfect.
please remember because sometimes I forget everything. So remember on
Right.
Friday or Saturday, and I will send the email to you.
And
Okay,
try
thank you.
also to make contact with teacher Liliana so you guys can receive the information, tonight.
Okay, okay. See you.
Okay,
Okay, take
God
care.
bless you guys. Have a
Okay,
fantastic weekend. See you next week again. God bless you.
okay, you too. See you next week.
Bye.
Okay, bye bye.